Hi, this is Lee Jones, Assessment Coordinator at KSDE. I'm going to go over some things about the assessments that are coming up, just to give you a brief update. Very busy time, next 3.5 months for people that have to deal with assessments. One quick reminder, all personnel who will be involved in the administration of any of the state assessments must receive test security and ethics training and sign off that they will agree to follow the rules before they can participate in the state assessments. The Kalpa assessment, the English Language Proficiency Assessment, is the first assessment that's coming up. The testing window for Kalpa opens on February 3rd and closes at 5 p.m. on March 13th. The scoring window for the writing and speaking domains also opens on February 3rd and closes at 5 p.m. on March 27th. You may administer the 4 domains of the Kalpa assessment in any order. We suggest that you do the writing and speaking first so that you have more time to get the scoring completed. Personnel who are going to be scoring must be licensed personnel, and they must be entered on the test record in the Proctor ID fields. Also in February, we have the 3rd predictive interim assessment in a 2-week window that opens February 10th and runs to February 21st. So if you're participating in that, be aware that that's coming up. The general assessments for ELA, math, and science, the testing window opens March 16 and closes at 5 p.m. on May 1. All students in grades 3 through 8 and 10 take the ELA and mathematics assessments. Students in grades 5, 8, and 11 will take the science assessment. All of these assessments consist of 2 sessions, generally 2 days or class periods, that are designed to be completed by most students in 1 class period for each session, and we estimate 45 to 60 minutes, and it varies by the age of the student quite a little bit, how long it takes students to take it. If a student needs more time, that's okay, because it's not a time test. But the guidance is that you should have the session completed on the same day that it is started. The dynamic learning maps test, the alternate assessment for students, the testing window for that begins on February 3rd and closes May 15 at 5 p.m. For ELA and mathematics, teachers must again select required essential elements as they did in the fall, set up instructional plans, provide instruction, and administer testlets to uncover the entire blueprint for each subject. For the science assessment, the KITE system generates the test based on the first contact survey that teachers have done earlier in the year. And so the teacher does not have to develop instructional plans. They only assist in the administration of the assessment. Students taking DLM assessments are tested at the same grade levels as noted above for the general assessments. Also coming up in February is the ACT and work keys for juniors in public schools. The ACT on paper is a 1-day scheduled, February 25th. If you're doing it online, you can have a little bit more flexibility, February 25th through 27th and March 3 through 5. ACT online is not available on Mondays or Fridays. For students that need accommodations that you've had approved, the ACT paper can be administered for several days, February 25th through March 6th. Similarly, Work Keys has a 1-day paper administration, February 26th. The accommodations window is February 26th to March 6th. And the online window is February 26th to March 6th. If you have issues concerning assessments, you can contact me for any of the assessments, and if I don't know the answer, I can guide you to where you can get an answer. If you have accommodations or specific questions for DLM assessments, contact Carrie Rogers. She's our expert on those things. Julie Ewing and Nicole Prim are good resources for Kalpa. And if you have any technical issues with the test, please contact the CAP support at the email or phone that you see on the screen.